Hi, my name is Debbie. I've been an employee here at Little Traveler for 14 years and I work in the paper department. And we're giving you just a little bit of a video today of how to wrap some presents. And this is a little bit different way. You can either do it this way, which I like to do because it's real natural. Get some things from your yard and put them on. But the way that we fold these is totally different than the way you would normally wrap. And it's really easy. So I'll show you how to do this first. So you cut your paper so it's made to fit your box, and we are going to bring the sides over. I'm sorry, whoops. We're going to bring this end up and bring this end over. And you want just a little bit of space here, and you can either tape it or not tape it, whatever you feel comfortable with. So this is where it's just a little bit different. And so you take your sides and bring your sides in, and you fold the bottom one, and then you fold the top one. And then you do the other side. Fold this side in. It's real easy. And then you fold this one in. And this is where the fun part kind of is. You take this one over and just fold it over. And you do the same with the other side. And you fold it over. You can put a little bit of tape down here if you get nervous that it's going to move on you. And then you do the same thing with this next one. And you fold it over. Take this last piece and you bring it over and fold it over. And then I like to take this piece and just fold it over so you've got a nice clean edge. You kind of have to play with it a little bit. And I like to make it so the seam kind of meets this little seam so it matches up really well. And then you just do what you would normally do and bring your sides in and wrap it down. And there you go. It's real easy to do. And then you can either put a piece of tape here also, and I use double stick tape at home, but you can just make a little circle with your tape, put it underneath here to kind of hold it in place. And then this is where the fun part comes in, and you can use your ribbon and do fun things. And this isn't just for Christmas. You can do this all year long with birthdays, anniversary gifts, or just a little fun gift to bring to a friend. And I like to put a little piece of ribbon, and I make a bow with it down here. You can just kind of eyeball it. This kind of dresses it up a little bit. You just do your typical little bow. Takes a few minutes. This is a piece of velvet. I like to use velvet at Christmas. It really makes it look nice, kind of special. And then I like to take the ends and cut your ends off. All of this is so quick that it really is kind of a fun way to wrap your gifts. That makes a nice little edge on the bottom. So there's your bow, and then now you can tuck in a piece of greenery, which is what I like to do. I like to use natural type things from outside. And you can just kind of play with this until you find a pretty piece that you like. And you just tuck it in. We'll use some smaller ones. Sometimes simpler is better. So there you go. And then there's your tag, all ready to give to somebody. It makes a nice little wrap. This one's a little fancier with the gold. And like I said, you can do it just natural like this, or you can do it this way and have a fancy one. So there you go. It's easy and fun to do, and I guess you could say that's a wrap. Thanks for watching.